Balik tayo dito sa Batangas City Coliseum for our fourth quarter in this game between the Abra Weavers and the Davao Occidental Tigers, the second game of our Thursday triple header. For the scoring on your screens, Abra continuing to pummel the Tigers in this game. And I don't think it's going to be any different here in the fourth period.
Yeah, first possession, Abra gets a stop right away. So it's, if nothing changes, we're going to see an easy win here for the Abra Weavers.
Serrano falls to the floor, play continues, and Markey picks it up and finishes with a reverse. 71-35. Serrano, Yi, Batino, Gonzalez, and Ayon are the five on the floor for the Weavers. And on the other side, you see Rancho Salubre, Pari Llagas, Josh Tagala, Raymart Escobedo, and Justin Alano. Escobedo to the corner. Salubre doesn't settle for the outside shot. Leaves that one short. There's a problem with our scoreboard on top. It's going to be an official's timeout for sure. Medyo nagloloko yung scoreboard natin sa taas, and we're going to take a short break to sort this out.
We have a jump ball possession, arrow points, the Abra Solid North Weavers. Official time left in the fourth quarter, 8 minutes and 50 seconds.
All right, that was quite the lull in trying to fix the scoreboard there, but we're good to go right now. The score is 71-35, still in favor of Abra. Barely 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter.
A very low scoring here from the Davao Occidental Tigers. 35 points as a team to start the fourth quarter.
Well, they're going up against the best defensive team in the league.
Yeah.
Gonzalez, a spectacular game against Pasig City. Goes for the basket. Gets it back.
Wow.
David, down low to Austria. The kick out to Jorel. Gonzalez knocks it down from downtown.
There you go. He made that. That basket was also made possible only by him crashing that offensive glass and relocating to that corner for the free three-point shot from C. Gerald Gonzalez.
54-35. Gonzalez did not see action at all in the first half.
First game foul.
And again, was one of the guys who scored double figures for Abra against Pasig City. He had 11-12 points against Pasig sa kanilang huling laro. Tiki Paramingan is back in the game for Coach Arvin Bonleon. Shot goes up, no good. Alano inside after the quick pass from Pariagas. Madali dito si Josh David. Del Cabro is back in the game as well for Abra.
The Abra Weavers have kept this pace all game around, despite being up for most of the game.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who's on the floor for them.
Yeah, definitely. Everyone is playing like it's their last game.
Parang lahat may gusto papatunayan eh.
Yeah. It really shows that they really want to win this championship this season.
That of course still remains to be seen. There's still a lot that's going to happen. But if the playoffs did start now, then definitely, no doubt about it, they are the favorites to win it all.
Okay, foul number 48, Justin Alano, his third foul.
Alano picks up his third foul. It's going to be 2 free throws for CJ Austria.
CJ Austria.
One of 3 former La Salle Green Archers, fresh off their stint in the UAAP, have made their way to this squad this year.
Yeah, all 3 Green Archers, I would say, transitioned very well to the pro ranks. They've held their own in this league, especially with contributing a lot to the Abra Weavers this season.
Of course, the other two being Josh David and Raven Gonzalez. And they teamed up with the former collegiate rival in Jeo Chu, who was picked as the first overall in last PBA draft. He will suit up for Terra Firma after this season. Josh David. Now it's his turn to get 2 points. Ito si Josh, before hindi naman talaga siya point guard, no?
Hindi, 2-3 si Josh dati. And a reason for that also is kasi nung high school kami, parang ganyan na rin yung height ni Josh David nun eh.
Okay.
Kaya parang...
Tapos di na siya tumangkad.
Parang di na siya kasi nung high school, parang medyo magkasing tangkad kami nun. Tapos ngayon, na-transform niya yung laro niya to a point guard.
This is our fast break of the game, brought to you by Extreme Cool Air Conditioners. Ang Extreme Palamig free installation for split type air conditioners. When did that start? Yung transition niya to becoming a point guard? Sa college na ba talaga?
Yeah, definitely sa DLSU.
Let's go courtside to Miss Diana Lianes.
Yes, this one is about Jan Salubre, born in Davao and growing up in Cebu. Kwento niya na there is really nothing like the slow and peaceful life in the province. Kaya yun din ang ini-enjoy niya during their days off living here in Manila. He likes to hit the gym daw in his free time by himself in his work.
Hey, how's that New Year's resolution going? What are you talking about? You know, that YouTube channel you say you're gonna start? Well...
Dahil alam ko na marami pa akong kakaining bigas. A proud Bisaya, Jan admits na being homesick does affect him sometimes. Pero malaking tulong daw ang kanyang Kuya Harold at Kuya Joseph Terxo in making him feel he has a family within the team. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Gianna. Jancho Salubre, one of the young guns for Coach Arvin Bonleon this season. He has been making waves as well individually. Sila ni Raymart Escobedo have been the 1-2 punch for the Tigers this year. Salubre was part of the University of Mindanao Digos College in Davao and has played in different leagues in the Visayas and Mindanao. This is his first team here in the Mpbl at the Davao Occidental Tigers. So he is a homegrown for this franchise. And I'm sure the development for Salubre will be even better in the coming seasons.
Yeah.
As we see him get more responsibility from the Davao Occidental Tigers.
Yeah, definitely. Salubre in his first season, but already playing like this. Expect to see a lot more in the coming seasons from Jan Salubre, who's already had 10 points in this game.
Salubre is averaging 9.4 points per game this season. Pretty optimistic that next year it will be maybe around 12 to 15 points.
Yeah, definitely.
The 3 point shot of the game is brought to you by Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances. That's Robert Gonzalez getting his stride from downtown.
Yeah, it's the second three of the game, making the most out of the opportunity that's given to him by Coach Young.
Another 3-point shot. This time it's from Joaquin Garcia for Abra.
Yeah, that's the first points of the game for Garcia there.
9 3-point shots in the game for Abra. Coach Young Garcia, despite the made shot by his son, still stoic on the bench. 9 out of 22 for the Weavers in this game. Davao only 1 out of 12. That's only the second 3-point shot for the Tigers in this game. 4 minutes to go here, all but the final score. Gonzalez gets it to Pablo, almost a turnover. Lee, between the legs, crossover.
Wow.
Couldn't lose Tagala.
Showing his skills over there.
Oh, Will.
Wow.
Lee.
Yes, displaying the bag there over Josh Tagala. What a move.
And they get a steal this time. It's
this
CJ
might be a
Austria.
dunk. This might be a dunk.
He goes simple there.
Yeah, CJ Austria, very capable of slamming that basketball.
Alano turns it over again. The Tigers just look hapless and lost here. While the Weavers, it's been the complete opposite. They have been so sharp. Look at that. Joaquin Garcia joining in on the party. That's 3-pointer number 2 for him.
Much to the delight of the bench. The second 3 there by Garcia.
Ayan, napangiti na si Coach Garcia. Tagala on the left side. Right after this, we have Batangas City Tanduay Rum Masters facing the Mindoro Tamaras. That's going to be an important game for both teams. This is our Gixer Great Move game, born for greatness. Look at that. Crossover ala Allen Iverson.
Yeah. Good thing you mentioned that, Javi. Allen Iverson, right to left crossover, left right crossover. Grab. What a nice move there by Willie.
Romingan scoring inside there. More chances for the guys at the end of the bench for the Weavers. They have 2 minutes and 45 to try and take advantage of. Garcia to the corner. Lee sees Ostia flashing. He's playing the 4th spot here with Rodel Fabro at the 5. Lee, drop off. Austria outside to Fabro. They need to shoot it. Overpassing there for Abra. A rare case of overpassing for the Weavers.
Masyadong naging selfless yung Abra Weavers doon. They really want every player here to get a touch of that basketball.
Bihira mo makita yung galing sa kanila.
Yeah.
Napatawa na lang doon si Coach Garcia. One of the few moments you'll actually need to see him laugh off a mistake. We'd like to thank LGR, the official outfitter of the Mpbl. Pero Mingan, hectic traffic here for the Tigers. Tagala will launch. Wala pa rin. Only 2 3-point makes for Davao in this game. Lee hops into the middle. That's a travel.
Yeah. A good call there by the referees. He landed on that same pivot foot there.
They've been very strict with that. They've been very consistent calling that this season.
Dati pwede kasi yun eh.
Oh.
Kaya nung rule change, syempre hirap pa rin mag-adjust yung mga players na kinasanayan na nila na gano'n yung galaw. Kaya ang daming natatawagan na ng traveling na gano'n eh.
That seems to be the focus of a lot of skilled coaches nowadays.
Yeah. Trying to change that habit. When you're doing a hop step, you should land on that opposite foot.
Kasi talaga for the longest time, yun na talaga yung kinasanayan ng maraming players eh.
Oo, lalo na nung pinasikat pa ni Richie Rivero.
Yes.
Pinoy step na yun.
Salubre able to draw the foul there.
Foul number 11, Joaquin Garcia, his 3rd foul. That is the 14th foul.
Joaquin Garcia will be called for another personal. Natitira dito sa laro na to. Abra trying to get to 100. A minute and 30 is the time left on the clock. This free throw brought to you by Extreme Appliances, ang subok at kompletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas.
There you go. That's the 15th point there by John Salubre. There are only 2 players from the Davao Occidental Tigers are up to double digits, and that's John Salubre with 15 and Justin Alano with 10. Other players not really contributing offense-wise.
And that's surprising considering they got 6 players to score in double figures against Manila.
Yeah.
Obviously, so much different itong Abra at saka Manila. But that could have been something that they would have wanted for this game, talking about the Tigers.
Yeah, definitely. They definitely needed this win here to solidify their spot in the play-ins.
And now they're going to have to win their final game. The remaining game will be against Quezon City. That's going to be on September 29th, while Abra will be facing the Tamaraos on September 30th. Both going to happen next week. Gonzalez picking the pocket of Salubre, and he goes hard to the rack. It's going to be 2 free throws for Jorel Gonzalez.
Pushing foul on number 30, John Salubre's first.
Kahit 26 seconds na natitira, makita mo pa rin yung defensive intensity, lalo kay Jorel Gonzalez there.
Hindi nagbabago. Tsaka yung mga itsura sa mga mukha ng mga players, wala eh.
Walang satisfaction.
Wala.
Talagang sobrang locked in.
They're not trying to relax. Not one bit.
Yeah, they're very locked in right now. Really, this game was really for them to prepare for the playoffs, and it's showing. Kahit at the end of the clock, up this big, grabe pa rin yung defensive intensity.
I love this culture that Abra has been starting this season. This should be a model for every other team, especially the new ones that are trying to enter itong ating liga. Ito dapat ang kultura ng isang professional basketball team dito sa Mpbl.
Definitely.
With respect to the other squads, this is how you should play game in and game out. Kudos to the Abra Weavers for winning their 25th straight game.
Entro Serrano of the Abra Weavers, he had 15 points. Entro, sabi nga ng ating panel, parang ang only rest day nyo ay pagkatapos na manalo kayo ng championship. Kaya bakit mahalaga pa rin para sa inyo na masustain itong intensity nga na i-push pa rin ang inyong sarili kahit patapos ng elimination?
Siguro kailangan lang namin yung momentum, papunta kami sa playoffs, hindi kami kailangan magpabaya talaga, and yun nga, lagi ko sinasabi sa mga interview ko na wala naman kaming kinikilala na kalaban, mahina o malakas talagang, one page lang talaga kami, yun lang talaga yung nilalaro namin.
Now, the Abra Weavers will be playing their last game of the eliminations on September 30 kontra Mindoro. Sabi mo nga, you guys want to end on a high note. Kaya ano ang gagawin nyo sa laro na yun?
Siguro yun, same lang sa lahat ng games na linaro namin. Siguro i-start namin sa practice kasi yun nga, yun yung maganda sa amin kasi talagang yung one team talaga kami. Kung ano yung gawin ng isa, gagawin ng lahat. So yun, talaga yung kinakalabasan ng mga games namin ngayon.